everybody. We are streaming late tonight because I just had a lot going on today, and I also had a little bit of back and forth with my client on the sketch, but we got it to where it is approved for inking and coloring. Also, it took me like 20 minutes to find the slaughtered lamb because I don't play Alliance, and I'm like, I literally asked around, I'm like, hey, where is this place? Nobody replied to me at all. So I just kind of wandered everywhere that I found like a lot of RPers, and I finally stumbled into it. I ended up having to Google it. And when I Googled it, I was like, oh, it's in the mage area. Okay. Like, there's a lot of RPers by the cathedral, too. So I was like, well, maybe it's somewhere near the cathedral, because there's, like, a ton of people here, but... Yeah, you know, like, I should have just asked you guys, because you know. But yeah, when it comes to, like, Alliance side, I don't really know where things are very well. Yeah, I wanted to see some Minari Eridar drama, but I guess I missed it. Seems like, you know, things have toned down a bit. Although I did see quite a few Minari Eridar by the cathedral. Yeah, I started the quest, but like I haven't had time to actually follow through with it, so. But when I get time, I will do the quest and unlock the Minari Eridar skins. Also have to do the Night Elf Heritage Armor quest, and I have to do the Human Heritage Armor quest. I finished the trading post. I finished Comp Stomp and got all the Mists of Pandaria PvP transmogs. What else? I don't know. Oh yeah, I got like almost all my characters that weren't 60 up to level 60. And I got a couple up to 70. So I have been grinding WoW whenever I can. And yes, this is a Vulpera. A Vulpera Primalist. This is Kadaji that belongs to Arazi's player, Torin. And then hello, hello everybody. Yeah, this is his PvP character. This is the one that kills people. Bone, get out of there, drama. Might be some drama to your left. Let me see. That's what I want to see. I want to see RP drama. Oh, I see. I see, I see. This is good stuff. Oh boy, look at this. Red Fookers fucking still in me city. I wanna be Lightforge. Wow, look at that. This is great. This is what I wanted to see all day. It's like going to a wrestling match. Meanwhile, what's going on Wormrest Accord? Nothing. Because Alliance RP there is super dead. Like, non-existent anymore. It's like watching a train crash in The Fugitive. You just have to watch to see what'll happen next. It's sad that it is. I cannot find my friends on Moonguard. Ah. You know, I always wondered, I'm like, why do people do that? Like, we know that just about every single person that's on Moonguard is on Wormrest Accord as well. It's like, what's stopping them from making Alliance on Wormrest Accord and RPing Alliance there? You know? Like, the roleplay community could easily make the server be active for both Horde and Alliance. But for some reason they always split off. Like, yeah, this is the server for Alliance RP, this is the server for Horde RP, and never the twain shall be on the same server just to make people's lives a little less convenient. You know, I never really did understand why things happened like that. It's like, why don't y'all just... Why isn't all the RP just focused on, like, one server for both factions? You know, just keep it all in one place. You know? I don't know. Outside of events like and even those events, like all of those really big RP events happen on Moonguard. But like somehow Wormrest Accord became the server for Horde RP. You know, I don't know. Like to RP on Wormrest Accord at all. It's like, it's always switching back and forth. Like, it goes through phases where, like, Moonguard RP gets really toxic and bad. So then people start going back to Wormrest. And then Wormrest RP is good for a little while, and then it starts to get really toxic and bad. So then people start to go back to Moonguard. It's like a constant shuffle of like RP refugees back and forth between the two servers all the time. At least that's how it seems to me from, you know, my experiences. I just have characters on both servers, so like, you know, I don't do the whole I'm transferring because this server sucks thing. That costs too much money. My friend got snubbed. Wormrest Accord is always toxic, it just isn't in your face. That's why the swapping happens. Well, yeah, I feel like Wormrest Accord is definitely more like behind your back kind of stuff. Like Moonguard always seemed a little bit more friendly and relaxed and chill. Whereas like the RPers on Wormrest always were a little bit more elitist, I feel like. A lot of people on Wormrest, Moonguard Alliance are Wormrest Accord Alliance refugees, and many of them are the worst people I know. Oh dear. Most of the people who've hurt me were Wormrest refugees. Yeah, like, it's just unfortunate, you know, that there's gonna be bad RPers, or just bad people, I mean, outside of RP, and they're gonna migrate back and forth, here, there, and everywhere. But that's why when it comes to stuff like that, I'm really big on just using the /ignore feature. And if somebody's really bad, like seriously harassing me, then I'll just report them. But luckily, I don't get too much conflict, but then again, I don't RP in the game that much anymore, so... But when I did RP a lot, I didn't really get conflict too often. I mean, it's not like it never happened, but I would try my best to, like, observe people a lot before I'd even RP with them. Because, like, I'm very picky. So if I see them kind of acting like jerks towards other players, then I'm definitely not going to interact with them. Like, I try to go for nice people. Also, I look at people's TRPs, and if I see, like, there's certain things in people's TRPs that I'll immediately see as, like, a red flag, so I'll be like, yeah, I'm not gonna RP with that person. You could learn a lot from somebody by their TRP. Like, some people put in their TRPs, like, pet peeves, and they put, like, a whole list of stuff that annoys them. And, you know, things that they really hate, or whatever. It's like, don't walk up to me, you have to whisper me, you have to do this and that in a very certain way, or else I won't interact with you. Like, if I see something like that in a TRP, it tells me that this person is probably not very friendly. So I don't really want to take the chance of interacting with them anyway. Especially if they come off as kind of rude or, like, a little bit overbearing and controlling. You know, like you're gonna get mad at me if I do a walk-up to your character, then, you know... And then other ones, I see TRPs that say stuff like, IRL, I have this and that and the other, you know, depression and suicidal, and, you know, player has severe anxiety, schizophrenia, you know, stuff like that. Like, if I see stuff like that, I'm just gonna be like, you know, I'm sure they're a nice person, but, like... You know, I don't want to accidentally, like, trigger them, you know? Like, I get nervous about people that list a bunch of stuff, and I've had RP partners that were, like, severely depressed and suicidal, and it's like, I just can't handle that. Like, I can't handle people that have extreme depression and baggage, and you know, whenever we're at a character, they're telling me how, you know, they want to go drown in the bathtub. I'm like, okay, this is getting a little too deep and too heavy, and I think you need to go get some therapy, and I'm not really qualified to be talking to you about this stuff. I just wanted to RP and have fun. So, yeah. Like, if I see that, I'm just like, I nope right out of there. It's like, I don't want to seem like I'm an uncaring person or anything, but, like, I'm here to play WoW and escape and enjoy a fantasy world. Like, I'm not here to deal with people that have severe, like, emotional, mental health trauma issues. So that's another thing. If I see in a TRP stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna RP with that person. The other thing is, if I see political stuff in people's TRPs, like if I see that they're, like, an activist of any sort, like a social justice warrior type, I absolutely nope out of that. Like, I am not gonna walk up and RP with that person either. Because, oh boy, I've had experiences with those kind of people. It's very easy to trigger them and upset them. Like, you never know when you're gonna say the wrong thing, so... I'm like, okay, if you got political stuff in your TRP, you're an activist for whatever cause, I don't care which one. No. Let's see, I take these 3 things as red flags. LMAO, okay, bye, hope you get help. Yep, that's right. Saying they're nice, ook, having to say in character doesn't equal out of character. It means they won't tolerate anything they see as taken personal. Mentioning their ook mental issues openly. I don't want to deal with you as someone who does have those, nor do I make it open as it's an excuse then. Follows lore. Yeah, these are all good. For real. But yeah, like you can definitely do a lot of weeding out of people just from reading the TRPs, for sure. Like, you kind of learn the cues for who has a genuinely good TRP, who actually cares about, like, crafting stories and building their character, and who just likes to strut around and pontificate and has an ego and probably isn't that great of a person, you know. And then, you know, there's certain TRPs where you read them. I saw a Drakthir say doesn't associate with dragons. Wow. Then there's the TRPs where you read them and you know that the person is just, the only reason they created that tune is for ERP. Like, every single thing in their TRP is like, I want, like, this is my fetish, here's my F list, you know, like, okay. And here's some not safe for work art. You know, like, they're literally just there to get down. So I also pass up on those people too, because I'm not interested. Like, I like love scenes in my RP, but I don't want the whole thing to just be that, you know? Like, gosh, let the characters at least get to know each other. Go on a date or something, you know? Half of the Vulpera. Yeah, like, if it's a Vulpera and they're like, I'm in the caravan RP, I'm like, okay, I'm noping out of that one. I know what your little Vulpera caravans are all about. The other thing is, if I see a character where, like, they're trying to be something very unusual, like for example, I'd see a female blood elf character, like, this is what they physically look like, but then you read their TRP and they describe themselves as being like a Klaxi, right? And it says that they're molting their exoskeleton. So I'm now supposed to imagine them as a giant bug person that's molting an exoskeleton. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no. I mean, props for being creative, you know, and doing something different, but at least use, like, a glyph of disguise and make yourself look like a Klaxi or something, you know, like... Because people can do that, like, there's ways to make yourself look like other creatures in the game. At least put in the effort. If you're gonna be something really exotic. The other one that kind of bothers me, and this one might upset some people, but... And this is not anybody's fault, this is just, like, because World of Warcraft is super limited when it comes to body types and stuff, but whenever I see people playing, like, a female character, but the character's supposed to be male, like an effeminate male. It's just like I struggle with it because it's like I see the boobs, you know? And it's like if only World of Warcraft had more body types, like you could have male body types that weren't super duper buff. Because I get what they're trying to do, you know, they're playing on a female character because they're playing a femboy. But like I can't see it, I just see female when I see It's like I know that your pronouns are he, him, I know you're supposed to be an effeminate male. But I see boobs, okay? So my brain just can't handle it. It struggles with it. It's like it's ruining the fantasy for me. And again, that's nobody's fault. It's just that in WoW we don't have different body types. So so people pick playing on a female tune for their femboy, and I'm like, I'd really rather you just played a male character and just described that they're thin and effeminate, even if they look like a super muscle war beast, you know. But that's just my personal opinion on that subject. Like, I'd rather see a muscly guy than see a chick with boobs that says it's a guy, you know? I bully femboys in war mode. 95% of the Night Elf female models that are actually a dude are kind of unhinged in some way. Yeah, I imagine. It's a very certain kind of player that, you know, is into that. And they're the ones that typically have the social justice warrior political stuff going on too, so like if you misgender them or use the wrong pronouns, they go ape shit. So like again, I see those, you know, female avatars as femboys and I'm like, no, I'm gonna avoid you. So yeah, that's another one of my red flags. Which is too bad, because like I like femboys, you know, I wouldn't mind getting in on that, but not with the WoW RPers. So yeah. By all means, go apeshit for getting misgendered. You have the right to be offended. It is really funny when I see people get really unhinged in WoW over something like that. Like they take it so seriously, like, oh my gosh. You're a fictional character, calm down. I feel if they don't want to be, they should wear a hat with a label that tells us what they are. Also, hello there! Welcome! But yeah, in general, I just avoid people that are like that because I don't want to deal with their shenanigans and their drama and their mental health issues. So, like, you know, you do you, but do you somewhere away from me. Seems I've joined quite the convo. Yeah, we're talking about roleplay red flags when you're reading people's TRPs. Like, what are some red flags where you just kind of know that the person is going to be a bit of a psycho and they're going to be full of drama and you should totally avoid them and not roleplay with them? So people have been basically listing out the different things that they see in a TRP that is like a total red flag. Like, don't RP with this person, they're probably no good. In case anybody's coming into the chat wondering, like, what we were talking about. So it's been a very fun conversation, for sure. That dwarf was effing psychotic, I swear. Is it the dwarf that's next to me? Or was next to me? It's gone now. Oh, I see. Very bad grammar, TRP is unreadable. Oh yeah, if I saw that, I'd be like, this person's writing is probably insufferable. So that would be a red flag right there. Like, if you can't write and you can't properly form a sentence, I probably wouldn't want to RP with you. Not to be mean or anything, but like, it would just drive me up a wall. Also, someone who RPs as something important, like insanely important, such as Princess of Stormwind or something of that sort. Oh gosh, that's another one, yeah. If I see something like that, I'm not gonna take the character seriously, so that's another one I would avoid. A lot of people who have any mention of the following lore or not liking people who break lore often are also the people who completely omit lore or actively fight a point in character rather than ask for clarification at a character to discuss an issue. Oh, I've seen that happen. Those are the people who get really bent out of shape over, like, just if anything in the game changes even slightly where it breaks the lore that Blizzard set, they get like, ree. Hello, Nara. Welcome. We were having a fun conversation about what are red flags when you're role-playing and you're looking at people's TRP. So some of the things that we covered is like people who in their TRP they say they're lore abiding, or they got a lot of social justice warrior-y stuff going on, or they have really bad grammar and spelling, or what were some of the other ones? They're trying to play a character that's overly important, or even playing an actual canon lore character. Like if I saw somebody that's trying to play like Jaina Proudmoore or something, I don't know if I would want to actually RP with them. I mean, I don't know what your guys' take is on that, but I feel like if you're role-playing, you should at the very least be your own original character and not make like a fan character of an actual lore character. But that's just me personally. I mean, if people want to RP out their fan fiction of Sylvanas and like Nathanos or whatever, I mean, it's their right to do that. But it's just not my thing. So let's see. Babone says, also thank you, Ente Vulpine, for following. Thank you. Let's see. So Babone says, excessively angry characters like who look at everyone and demand fights. Oh my god, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you're in my Discord server, let me know who you are because I'll promote you to supporter and patron. So that gives you some perks because I have a special events channel where every month I do sketch giveaways and you'd be able to enter the giveaway. And thank you so much for your support. Okay, so let's see. Babone says, like, if you look at them, they start acting like a chihuahua in the presence of a larger dog. And then echo now. Wormra says character is an asshole, player isn't. Oh, I see that one a lot. The fact it needs to be clarified is met in the end. I only like it if it's a meme like character is an asshole, player is also an asshole. I'm nice out of character, or don't take in character to out of character. Relaxing stream as M. Sark strangles me. What's M. Sark? I don't understand. Mythic. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Like I'm a scrub in WoW. Like I haven't done any, like barely any of the content, because I usually just stream and dance in the game, so I'm not like actually, you know, playing. Alright, now I'm gonna draw like the shape of the fire horns here. But yeah, I haven't done Mythic since, BFA. Like, I haven't done any Mythics in Shadowlands, because I hated Shadowlands. And then when Dragonflight came out, like, I like the expansion. Like, it's a lot nicer than Shadowlands, but, you know, I'm still a little bit, like, meh. So I mostly just do, every month I do trading post, and I'm gonna ink these lines on a separate line art, because when I go to paint this, I don't want a line art for fire, because it's not gonna look great. Can't line art fire effects or any magical effects. It doesn't look great. But yeah, I pretty much just fart around. I do the trading post, I do MOG runs and old mount runs and stuff like that, but not really doing current content too much at any capacity. And of course, whenever there's like new stuff, you know, like new skins and new appearances, and like I work on things like that. Like getting heritage armor, leveling characters. I have like 48 characters, most of them are 60 and like 7 of them are 70, so you know, I keep myself busy doing that kind of stuff. Anything to get transmogs and mounts and pets and silly things, you know. I'm gonna label this fire horn. Fire horns. So yeah, we're gonna make it look flamey. There we go. Maybe when I'm done with today's stream, I will finish the Minari Eridar quest, and then walk around as an Eridar. I'm not even gonna be like RPing. I just want to see how people react to my character and see how many people try to attack me. Like, I feel like it's gonna be really funny.
You are to be congratulated for your success in the Firelands. But praise alone will not suffice. We owe you a great deal for the part you have played in the destiny of our flight. Present
Me on my way to dance with you. Yay!
with great power.
Yeah, I really like. I've been very excited about this Minari Eridar thing. Like, I have a character named Fiona, who is inspired by Meru, who, if you guys know, it's basically an adult thing, but it's the character who I keep using the stickers from in my server. You know, she's like a red succubus girl. But yeah, I want to make like a Minari Eridar Draenei lady that looks like that. Basically like a succubus.
Friend of the Blue Dragonflight.
Because I'm into that, okay? To be honest, Mythic is nothing but pain, but a guild of bros makes it funny. Oh, I bet. I know Nara in here, she does Mythics, and I think she's up to like 21 for keys, maybe? I don't know if she's gotten higher than that. How high are your Mythic keys right now, Nara? Hope they're going well for you. I don't know if she got the stream muted or not. You wanna know the highest I ever got in Mythics was 11? Like, that was it for me, man. Cause it was just getting way too hard after that. Like, 11 was it. I'm a very casual player, so... Yeah, it started to get a wee bit too difficult. But I will say, doing the Mythics was the best way to gear, for sure. Fire horns. I feel like I need to make this one curve up a little more. Stopped doing Mythic Plus for a bit on my main. They did like some time 20s and some 21s, but never pushed farther than that. Just been gearing my alts. I imagine anything past 21 is like insanity. Like really, really hard. Aw, dang. Literally drew all this on the wrong layer. I hate when I do that. have to copy paste this onto the right layer. Art is pain, y'all. Okay, edit, copy, edit, paste, and delete. Depends on the folks you're with. Lucky to have a group to do Mythic Plus with who are very chill. Yeah. Like when I was doing Mythic Plus, it was all pugs. So, you know. Sometimes you get a good pug. A lot of times you get a bad one and they make you drop keys because they're just terrible. Like I've had mythics where we literally didn't even kill the first trash mob and somebody leaves the party. And you lose a key. And I'm like, oh, well, that's nice. I'm gonna move over to the cathedral, I think, because, like, most of the action has gone away, and I think there might be some action going on there. Who wants to follow me to the cathedral? See if there's any more Minari Eridar hatred going on. Because when I was there last, there was like a lot of people over here. Huge groups. Oh yeah. There's a lot of people here. There's a Minari Eridar right there. 2 of them. Wait, this one might be a normal Draenei? I can't really tell. He's so caked in armor, I don't know what he is. I'ma dance right next to them, why not? Yay! Also, I love your transmog. It is so good. Where did you get that outfit? With all the leaves and stuff on it. The one caked in armor is Lightforge. Oh, okay. Not as much at the cathedral, just a bunch of a-hole guard our peers going about how Stormwind is our city and Velen is an idiot. I like it. It's drama. Man, where'd you get that transmog? It's great. That is like the best druidy outfit. I love it. It's probably something hard like mythic gear or something. I was about to ask if you did commissions, but I just saw it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm working on one right now. That's what I do. This is Stormwind We Don't Care versus this is the Alliance Law. Guard RP. Yeah, Guard RPers are like, I don't know, obnoxious. Well, they can be obnoxious. Like, they're the ones that'll, like, attack people and be like, we're gonna arrest you because, you know, you're not approved to be in this city. Now I'm making sure that I'm actually drawing the fire horns on the right layer. Oh dear. Let's see. My My Night Elf Worgen Death Knight is about to go. Well, maybe you should have fought harder to prevent Sylvanas from burning my people's homeland to the ground. Good. Had many made. Sadly, the one I used to ask stop since AI got dumb. Oh. So you had an artist that you used to commission and then they quit making art because of the AI art thing? That's terrible. I mean, like I know the AI art thing is really bad. And I actually have a channel in my server. Like, the channel is there, so if people want to post AI art of like characters they generated, they can. But at the same time, I also use it to kind of like dump on AI art. Like, I post articles and I post news updates about, you know, what's going on with AI and how people are abusing it and all that stuff. Like today, I just in my server posted a thing about how the voice actress for Daphne from Scooby-Doo commissioned what she thought was an artist for $500 to do a picture of Daphne. And it turned out all they did was generate an AI art using Sakimi-chan's art as the base. So she literally got scammed. So yeah, I posted that because I like to show examples of how AI art can be very abusive and, you know, like people misuse it, and a lot of people are getting scammed now. Like, you think you're commissioning somebody for a digital painting and you're not. They're just generating AI and then giving it to you and taking your money. Which of course makes what I do all the more important, where like, you know, I actually stream my art so people see that it's getting made and they know like this is real art. Like, this isn't just me plugging pictures, other people's art of Vulpera into some AI thing and then whoop, here comes art. Like, no, I'm actually drawing this and you guys get to watch it. And no matter how many hours it takes, at least you know, like, I made this. So, this ain't AI, this is me. Crimson Vixena. Hey, Emily, long time no see. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, look at this. I got a whole dance troupe here. Heck yeah. I'm gonna get Rainbow. Rainbow. Yeah. Let's see, what do we got here? Had many made. Oh wait, yeah. Thank you so much. I was planning on it for so long. I was gonna have more story for her, but I got burnt. But the chest and belt is Ardenweald. Oh, Queen's Conservatory. Boots is some Necrolord stuff. Shoulders are from Bastion of Twilight North. Gloves are from Heart of Fear, LFR. Ah, okay, thank you. Like, your outfit is so well put together. I was like, where did you get that transmog? I got bored of the drama. Chest and pants are Queen's Conservatory. Aha. New name, but you drew my wolf girl, who was always based off my elf form. Wow. Wait, what was the name of your character? So I could, like, remember who you are. Because honestly, I don't remember who you are. I'm sorry. I know I drew a Worgen lady. Oh, okay, now I know who you are. Okay. Joliana, yep. Like, I've just drawn so many people's characters, and then, like, their Twitch usernames are different from what's in Discord or what I know, so I'm like, you could be anybody. I mean, I've drawn, like, 700 people's characters. How have you been? Yeah, it has been a while. I haven't seen you. What you been doing lately? Are you still playing Final Fantasy 14? Or are you playing something else? Or What you got going on? I just gotta edit these horns more, like trying to get them all fiery and accurate. There we go. Oh no! I accidentally deleted it. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I wonder if my dance toy thing is off cooldown. Yay! Do you guys have a Dance Dark Moon? I love this thing. So colorful. I have an adorable new Ryan Aura and a new fluffy kitty. I've made a new Discord, so that's why I've been kind of low-key silent. Oh, no worries. Yeah, my server is actually, you know, doing pretty good. Like, people chat every day. I remember there were times where it was like a struggle just to keep my community active because it would always just kind of die and get really quiet. But like, I think I found a crowd of people that, you know, really feel at home there and like sharing their art and pictures of their pets and just chatting every day. So it always feels lively in my server, which makes me very happy. Like, I do read and look at everything that people post in there, so I'm always glad to see that people are enjoying their time in my little server. And I'm getting like a lot of artists in my server too, so like we get to, you know, share our work and talk art stuff, and that also makes me really happy. I like having a little community where other artists can also, you know, advertise for commissions and share their work and their work in progress and all that. Good vibes. That's great, and yeah, it struggles, but for real, happy or thriving. I saw you streaming and was like, ooh, why not say hi? Are you still in my server, or like... Because I have had like a whole lot of people leave my server too. Like, just people who I didn't even expect would leave. Like, just one day they just up and leave. And I'm like, oh. Oh. It happens. Sorry if I interrupted anyone that might have been talking. I think my old one still is, but my new one isn't. Oh, okay. So you made... Oh, I get it. So you made a completely new, like, Discord account. Gotcha. Well, if you ever would like to, you know, come back, feel free. I could always send you an invite. Yeah, let me, I'll copy the link here. So there you go. And of course, I'll give you back your commissioner supporter roles as well. So if you want to enter into the free sketch giveaways that I do every month, you're welcome to. I already drew the winning sketch for this month, but there's always October. If you have any characters that you would like drawn. Don't laugh at my Discord name. My boyfriend, fiance wanted to match on Discord and Steam, and for sure. Oh boy, let me see. What is it gonna be? His pouty burrito. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's adorable. I love your name. Oh my god, Miss Doubtfire. Hello! I freaking love that movie. He says it's because I pout a lot. Aw, that's adorable. Ooh, we have, I think, Ente Vulpine also is joined. I will send you the welcome message. I have a welcome message that I send people who join my server for the very first time. I just have to, like, copy it. Hang on one moment. It's like an introduction message. Like, it tells you, like, what are the channels that you're going to want to look at, you know? Like, if you're looking to commission me, it has information on all that, you know? So I have it, like, pinned to the server. Boop, there you go. And I'm gonna follow that up with a cute sticker. Let's see. I gotta post screens of our characters. Oh my god, totally. Like, go into glamour shots and spam it, because I want to see. See, but Bones says, honestly, seeing my fellow RPers lose their shit over Minari being a thing in Stormwind is just kind of funny, because it's the exact same shit that Drakthir got when they were released, and the exact same shit that the Dark Fallen got when their customizations were dropped in Shadowlands. Yeah. I wonder, was it like that when in Wrath, you know, when Death Knights came out? I mean, I don't know how robust role-playing was in the game back during Wrath, but, like, you would think that people would treat Death Knights pretty bad, too. Joined late once Sark Haymakers me. I love chaos. If my friends were on right now, we would be dive bombing people as ravens while demanding shinies. I love that. They're a threat. Evil. Can confirm that. DK was horrible. People were jerks. Okay. I mean, I did roleplay back in Wrath, but, like, I was on a RP PvP server, Maelstrom. I wasn't on, Moonguard or Wormrest Accord or anything back in Wrath. So, like, it was a little harder to find role players. I mean, they were around. So I happened to find one, and, you know, we became friends and roleplayed for like 2 years, but that's the guy that eventually became a dwarf and transferred servers. Oh, that was a story, let me tell you. Oh my god, I love the way your character looks with the red skin and the horns. She's like a Minari Eridar. That is so cute. Like, I know you're probably not playing WoW anymore, but, like, the Minari Eridar came out today. I don't know if you're still playing WoW, but... yeah, so there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, red Draenei all over Stormwind right now. And people, like the RP is going like absolutely nuts. It's pretty great. Like, I love it when the RP gets crazy like that and all dramatic and stuff. Oh my god, I love that outfit. What a pretty character. And her boots, is that like mods or is that actual stuff you can get in Final Fantasy XIV? Like, that outfit she's wearing is so fire. Oh, it's a mod? Dang. I got such hype hearing about the heritage armor and the new content. Oh my god, yeah. I have the Forsaken heritage armor, and I still have to do the quest for the Night Elf heritage armor. And I also have the quest for the human heritage armor. So I gotta do both of those. And I finally got Kultirans, so now I have unlocked all of the allied races. Took me forever, but we did it. And I did it on stream too. I did not expect the quest line to take me like 2 hours, but you know. Everybody stuck with me as I unlocked the Kultirans. And luckily they changed it so you didn't have to grind out rep and all that stuff anymore. Like, you don't need to have all these achievements, so getting the allied races has gotten so much easier. Ooh! That is such a pretty outfit. I was so happy I lost time just as they did that. Aww. The Eridar behind us has Will as his voice reference. Oh, from Baldur's Gate. I'm really loving Baldur's Gate. I mean, I haven't gotten to play too much of it yet because I just have not had the time. And I'm totally in love with Astarion. Like, he's my boy. Just tragic, sexy vampire guy. Need to log for the night. Thank you for streaming. We'll tune in tomorrow. Have a good night, baboon. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. Sleep well, my friend. My favorites is Shadowheart and Gale. I love Gale too. Shadowheart's also really cool. I'm the opposite of all my friends who hate both of them. And Will also seems cool. Let's see. Like, I was doing a campaign with Nara, so we had Gale and Astarion in our group. So, but yeah, for me, I'm Astarion, team Astarion all the way. Like, I adore him. And his story is so good. Oh my god. Like, I feel so bad for him. I'm sure they all have really good stories, though. Like, I know that one tiefling chick, the red chick that has a broken horn, Karak or Karask, I don't remember. what her name is, but she's got a pretty good story going too. She's like the Dami mommy that everybody's ogling over. Like, all the guys like her. She's like Lady Dimitrescu all over again. Everybody want their big Dami mommy. Karlak. Yeah, that's her name. I knew her name started with a K, but that's about it. What I'm currently playing in Baldur's Gate 3 is a Dragonborn Druid / Barbarian multiclass, and I am the tank. That's awesome. I play a Drow Rogue, and so far I've been having really good rolls. Like, I've been rolling like 19, and then with my stats it's like 24. Like, massive success. Like, I have yet to have an actual failing roll. It is nice when the rolls are good, yeah. I just have to take the fire horns line art off for a minute because it's so hard to see what I'm doing. Like, there's so much detail. Like, I'm trying to see where his ears are, you know? There we go. Just trying to get his ears. I drew this ear coming way too far over because of the fire thing. Getting the fire horn line art confused for where his ears are. So yeah, good thing I hid that layer because I'm like, there we go, that's better. Play D&D though, my rolls are bad. Like, I play a bard. My worst fear is the bard getting a nat 1 on performance. That's funny because my fiance like rolled a bard in Baldur's Gate, and just every single time he gets hit by anything, he's like dead. Like, start over. Really bad rolls, can't fight at all. He's like, if you're gonna play a bard in Baldur's Gate, you better have a group so you could be support, because you're not gonna make it otherwise. My donkey's coffee is all gone. Oh, thank you so much for giving out a community sub gift. Thank you. I re-rolled my druid to bard because we were recruiting Halcyon. Ah. So how is it so far? And also, I didn't know you could re-roll your character to another class. Do you have to like start the game over again to do that, or what? Like, start a new campaign? You can pay withers in your camp 100 gold. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to know. In case it gets like too difficult being a rogue, maybe I'll do a warrior or something. But I like playing rogue. Like, I always play rogue in everything. Always. You must pay the skeleton man. It's fun so far, though. It's been going well at the second half of Act 2. Man, you and James have been just, like, blowing through it. Like, you guys been playing a lot every day. I have no idea how big of a game it is, but I imagine it's pretty humongous. Like, I don't know if anybody has completely beat the game yet. It's very long. Yeah. Very big game. I mean, considering it's like 126 gigabytes just to download the game and install it, like that right there tells you something. Like, this is a chonker of a game right here. It's like 80 hours for main story. Oh, wow. That's what James said, but also he exaggerates things. Watching the Chaos and Stormwind makes me want to RP in retail again. But all my good RP characters are on Warmrest Accord. Yeah, we have a couple people in my server that have that same problem. Or they don't have any Moonguard characters at all. You still got the pieces I had commissioned you on your commission form. Oh, yes. Yeah, I like to use, you know, what I consider to be the best examples. So there are just some commissions that, you know, are my favorites. So, like, certain people's characters are just, you know, my kind of aesthetic. So I'm like, yep, this is going to be an example picture. And yours is one of them. Anybody who has, like, really pretty characters, I like showcasing. Really pretty characters. Yes. Also, I see Nara dancing with me. Yay! There's Mythos. Also, I gotta post a new picture in my personal art gallery, which I'll do right now. Now, I don't know what his, like, body tattoos are gonna be like, but once Nara draws them on, then I could, like, add her version, because she's gonna color it and put tattoos on it. But I basically designed a character for her, so I'm gonna post it in my personal art channel right now. Introducing a very new Karan Leak Taraf. They're an alien that I created. I had like several inspirations for making these aliens. Like one of them was definitely Predator, because I like Predator's little head tentacle things, and like when he has the mask on, I like that flat face look. And then there's some artists on ArtStation that designed some really cool looking aliens, so that was a big inspiration right there. So yeah, I created these nifty aliens that I like drawing way too much. Mythos snake dance. I must swap onto Edelanth. Can you invite me to a group when I'm on her? I'll let you know and give you the character name. Sure, I can help you with that. Gotta calm you when I get the money. Anytime, always like hit me up anytime. And yeah, you got a gift sub. Bogo's Bitted. So how do I add you as like Edelanth? Oh, okay. Like, are you on Moonguard, or are you on Wormrust Accord or something? Do I have to like B-tag friend you to be able to invite you over here? Oh, okay. /invite. Okie dokie. I will do that. Copy. Okay, Alliance. Okie doke. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Are you on already? Let's see if it works. Yay! Going to come hang out. Sweet. We got a whole party going on here. Made me a bit teary-eyed knowing you're using the pieces I calmed you. Aww! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm always showing off the art that I made for you. Like whenever people want to see examples, I'm like, here's one. It's really nice. Invite you too, because I see you there. Like, why not? Come join us. By the way, I don't know whose Vulpera this is, but it's coming out fantastic. This is Boot Fists, or Arazi. I gotta look at my reference real quick here. Because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on with the shoulder armor. Like, I know it's a lot of rocks and stuff. But and I know these are his ears, so I'm like trying to tell like what's ear and what's shoulder. Because from my sketch, it's a little vague, like what this is right here. Like it might be a piece of rock, but I want to make sure I know what it is I'm drawing exactly. So I'm just like, I'm having a moment of confusion on this spot. Let me hide the rough. I feel like a lot of that was supposed to be his ear, so I need to make the ear thicker, so I gotta like move this line right here. Like, I'm pretty sure that was mostly ear. Yeah, that looks better. just extend that piece because that's a rock. Like, this is definitely tricky because it's a very dynamic pose and there's like a lot of little detailed things. So I'm like, sometimes I get confused and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at. And that's why I also had to hide the layer for the little fire horns. Because when I had the fire horn line art, it was even more confusing. I was like, what? So I'm gonna like keep that layer hidden until I finish working out all this other stuff. And then once I actually like paint it, I'm gonna get rid of the fire horn line art because the fire is just gonna be all painted on. So until it looks like, you know, flames. But yeah, this is the actual reference picture. And then my version of it. Let me save. I haven't saved in a little while. I think it's coming out great. Thank you. Yeah, like today is the line art and then tomorrow is coloring. So this is going to be cell shaded. So I got to do color flats and shading and highlights and all that stuff. Also, I feel like his ear is too small. I gotta like fix that. This ear is too small. So let's make it bigger. Make it a little further over and much bigger because Vulpera got big ears. Yeah, that's it. Maybe like right there. Like, I was getting the fire horns and the ears confused, like, mixed together, so sometimes I gotta hide the rough sketch so I can actually, like, really see what's what. Like, what's going on here? Now, let me just fix this up. And I know the giant hand is going to be covering a chunk of him, so... But I still want to draw it anyway, because, like, I want to make sure that it's accurate. Then I can decide how much of it I gotta actually, like, erase. Like, my favorite thing about this so far right now is just... This is such a dynamic pose. Like, I rarely get to do really dynamic poses for commissions. Like, most people typically just want, like, the standard, you know, pin-up pose. Like, just their character standing, looking cool, but, like, they're not really doing anything, you know? So, like, doing an action pose like this is so fun. And it definitely tests me because, like, I have to deal with, you know, foreshortening and weird perspectives and things overlapping. Like, yeah. Like, with the giant hand coming right at you, popping out of the screen, like, that's something you'd see in Dragon Ball Z, you know? I don't really get to draw stuff like that very often. Or, like, ever, really. So this is a good challenge, this commission, for sure. Like, it looks deceptively easy, but it's a little trickier. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. I got the ear to be more correct. It's fun drawing mythos in contortion poses and challenging. Yeah, you did a great job with that. He looks so good when he's making a pretzel of himself. I love how many people are dancing with me. This is great. We got Iggy. We got this Shadowlands guy from Maldraxxus. Thanks, stock photos. Oh yeah, totes. Thank God for references, eh? What would we do without references? Curl up into a ball and cry and be like, oh my god, we totally just don't know how to draw. That's how I feel about references. Oh my god, if I didn't have references, like, I wouldn't be... my art wouldn't be as good. I look at Pinterest for my references. I thank other artists for my poses because artists make things less confusing. Yeah, I get references from, you know, obviously screenshots from the games of the characters I'm drawing. And then, like, for original stuff, I look up just poses from, you know, Google. Like, I type in whatever it is I'm trying to draw, like couples poses or something. And I also will use my 3D models and like I pose those to try and get what I need. But by hook or by crook, I will get the pose that I want. We've almost drawn out all of the most difficult stuff from this. So now it's coming down to the easier stuff. Like all the hard stuff is done. Get involved with this RP. Look at how many people are here. Oh my god. There's like, I don't know, 2 Minari Eridar behind me. And I don't know if there's drama going on there. But it is really like, look at how many RPers are on now because of this Minari Eridar thing. Oh my god, look at giant one over there. I just saw this post this person wrote. I saw the words jerking off and I'm like, okay, I gotta read this post. Wait, what? Oh my god. Jeez. There's so much going on right now. Like, this is crazy. The giant organ in front of me. Alright, he moved. I cannot wait till I can make my own Minari Eridar. Oh my gosh, as soon as I have time to do the quest, like, when I'm done with this line art. When I'm done with the line art, I will work on it. Yeah. Like, I already have the quest, I just have to, you know, finish it. Have a level 60 Draenei, so I can just make like an alternate look for her. Of course, the only downside is if, you know, she's on Wormrest Accord. She's not on Moonguard. So probably what I'll do is I'll just make a brand new Draenei on Moonguard. And I don't know, like, if you need to be like a certain level to be able to use the appearance. Hopefully not. Like, hopefully I could just make a light forged or something that starts off as level 10 and just go into the barber shop and make her look like Minari Eridar. So, and then I can just jump into the fray and see how many people want to RP attack me. It'll be so fun. Just wanna see what happens walking around as a former servant of Sargeras. Just see people flip their shit. I have Erzon in WoW. Oh my god, you do? Is he a human? I need to see him. Is he a hairy boy? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't believe we have Erzon. Oh, a Worgen. That's so perfect. Of course he'd be a werewolf. That's hilarious. A golden retriever. Aw. So cute. have him on my Drac. He looks better as a Drac model. Ah! Yeah, I like how Drakthir men look. They're pretty nice. I mean, obviously they're based on the Blood Elf male model, but, you know. Like, I like all the elves, like, obviously. The elf models are my favorite. So. And human women are fine. The human men, like, I mean, they're okay, but I hate how bulky their arms are and their shoulders and everything. Like, if they just slim them down just a little, like, I get it. It's like Blizzard style to have freaking tremendously muscly, bulky ass men. With, you know, arms like tree trunks. But by golly, if they could just, you know, make their proportions just a wee bit smaller, they'd be so perfect. Like, can you imagine just how unbelievably sexy Draenei men would be if they were just a little bit slimmer? Like, not so muscly, you know? Especially the Eridar ones. I feel ripped off that male Drac got the half skeleton and the females got female humans. The Belf skeleton. Yeah, I actually was surprised that they didn't give the female ones, you know, the Blood Elf female form. Instead we got human form, but, you know, I think I made mine look pretty cute. Like, I like Nishante. You know what they should have done? And this is probably me asking way too much of Blizzard, because, like, who has time for that, right? What they should have done is they should have made it so they could have both Blood Elf and human for their customization, so you can just pick whichever body you want. Like, just to give us more body types in general would be super duper nice. You know? But I know Blizzard's not gonna do that. That's like asking way too much, so. But in general with WoW, I know it's a super old engine and it's cobbled together from like 18 or 19 years worth of stuff. So it's not like the kind of game where we're ever gonna get like sliders and, you know, be able to vary our body types and all that. So like if you want men that aren't super muscly and you want to make like femboys, you know, you'd be able to do it. Or if you want to make like characters that are huskier or more weighty or whatever, you know, whatever your favorite preference is. It would be cool, but I feel like they'd have to make a whole new game at that point. It'd have to be like WoW 2. Like, start from scratch, whole new engine, whole new game. Photobomb time! So I know this dude disengaged RP with me when he reads my TRP as Proto-Worm Frozen Juggernaut. There you are. Is that Erzan? Let me see what you look like in your visage form. Oh wait, that's Kaiser. Okay, Erzan is gonna be here then. There you are. Oh my, you actually did a pretty good job. Holy crap, it does kind of look like him. That's really good. You even got like the outfit and everything. And he has a book. Dude, I love it. Oh my god. It's their son! Cutie! Yay! And he liked to dance. This Dracthyr is proud of himself. No visage. Aww, but I still want to know what your visage looks like. I love my character even though at a glance they seem wild. I just like the experimental characters. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like if somebody's making fun of your character or whatever, you know, they don't like it, then just ignore them. Don't gotta RP with them. Don't gotta listen to them. You do you. I just took a couple screenshots. Hey, did they ever nerf that spinning toy? Because I noticed that no one's been using the spinning toy. So I'm gonna guess that they have nerfed it. People made cute little meow noises. The issue is all the RP is here and it's all this, so I guess I don't RP for a while. Well, this will die down eventually. I have no idea how long it'll be before it dies down and RP goes back to normal, but you know, it's like right now the Minari Eridar are like the shiny new thing, so it's got everybody all excited. Eventually. I mean, like, the Dracthyr thing died down. Where people aren't... Hopefully, people aren't constantly RPing trying to, like, murder the Dracthyr. And hating them all over the place. I mean, I don't know, maybe they still are, but... It stopped being openly done. Okay. My Dracthyr thing will never die down. Go Dargans. Stop being openly done, but it still happens with Worgen. It still happens with Worgen and with Gnolls and Death Knights and Demon Hunters and Horde adjacent. Aha. Stories of the RP servers are interesting. always want pointless and necessary conflict for no reason but their satisfaction. Well, it might finally quiet down. I hate the concept of it's bad, so kill it, which never leaves. Yeah. If you ask me, that's like chessboard storytelling kind of thing. Like, it's too easy, I guess you could say, for a story. People should try to make a more, complicated kind of story, like more interesting conflicts that you could be having to grow and develop your characters, rather than just witch hunting something that's supposed to be evil. Because you see, the thing is, there's nuance to everything. And, nothing is black and white. Everything is nuanced. So characters that were once evil could be good, Like Death Knights. Like, things change, people change. People get redemption arcs, Yay, you're gonna color Nuri. I can't wait to see what tattoos you're gonna do. If you make them too complicated, though, I can't promise that I'm gonna be drawing Nuri a lot, because I'm not very good with getting complicated, crazy body tattoos. Like, just letting you know. I mean, you can make the tattoos however you want, but if they're too hard for me, I might, not do them very accurately. Like, I definitely want to draw Nuri plenty, but don't make the tattoos too hard, okay? Just don't do it. Like, when I look at Mythos's tattoos, I was like, oh my god. I don't know how you do it. Like, every time you draw him, I don't know how you keep those tattoos so consistent. Like, my hat goes off to you, girl. Also, is Nuri gonna know Siahi at any capacity? Just curious. Are they gonna be friends? Are they gonna be enemies? Are they gonna be totally, strangers and indifferent to each other? Indifferent, okay. I mean, it's not like every Quran leak knows each other, just like you don't know every human on Earth. It's a big planet, He's interacted but never desired to know him. Okay. Maybe they, went to the same, academy together or something. They had the same upbringing, teaching stuff in school. Whatever their school is like. I mean, I still don't know a whole lot about their society, honestly. Every time I write about them, I'm just kind of pulling stuff out of my butt, making stuff up on the fly, so... I love the you should all die for killing people mindset, hello pot kettle, right? This is freaking World of Warcraft. How many things have you killed? Oh my god. That is such logic. What? Oh, jeez. Like, honestly, I'm just here to watch the stupidity unfold, but, you know, I wouldn't be out here as a Minari Eridar, like, seriously RPing, because, you know, that would just be silly. With all these people going around trying to execute me. What music is that? Why does it remind me of Castlevania? This is World of Warcraft lo-fi music, actually. Oh yeah, I totally see what you mean, Savannah. Also, sorry if I'm getting quiet, just my throat is starting to get sore because I've been talking a lot. So I'm like, ugh. And I've been talking really loud to make sure you guys can hear me because the microphone is a little far away. So my voice is finally just starting to poop out on me now. I'm like, oh, talking, it hurts. That's the one downside to streaming. It's like you have to talk for hours, but you know, it's hard to keep it up all the time. At least today I actually have stuff to talk about. A lot of times I stream and I turn the mic off because I'm like, I don't have anything interesting to say, so you know. It's gonna be a quiet stream. Giant hand! Oh my god, this line art is looking so cool. Like, it looks like something out of a comic panel. Like, it's just so action-packed. I love it. Let me put the fire horns on. This is how it looks so far without the rough sketch. Like, it literally looks like he's, like, popping out of the screen. So all I gotta do now is just finish inking the rest of his glove here and like the little rocks from the other shoulder pauldron and then sign it and then the line art is done. Yippee! I love that his claws are stone. Yep. Looking at this art's made me dodge. It's like, get out of the way! Basically what Torin wanted is he wants him in a pose that looks like he's about to grab your skull and crush it. Like, literally, this is the instruction I was given. Draw him like he's going to grab your skull and crush it. I love it. Like, so brutal. So, like, hopefully I've captured that brutalness here. I feel like I did. Like, this is definitely, I'm gonna grab your skull and crush it looking thing. And I definitely like having the challenge, you know, of like drawing something really, really dynamic, like a comic. This is so fun. Challenging, but fun. Okay, I don't know who Arco is. What kind of character is that one? Arco Freepath is my null. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that character. Is that a new one? I mean, you have a lot of characters, but yeah, that, like, I think it's the first time I've heard of this one. New-ish. Ah, okay. Hey, cool eye patch. I gotta take a picture of everybody. There we go. I think I got a good one. Gonna post it in glamour shots. You ever gonna get any art of him? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not now, obviously, because you already did 2 commissions this month, but someday, because drawing nulls is fun. I like drawing nulls. I mean, I only ever did your one character, Robin, as far as nulls go. Someday, I look forward to it. How many of your characters have I drawn? Oh, he's not a null anymore. Oh, okay. I'm slowly working on my arts. Hey, you should post your work in my server. Share what you draw. We like to see. This is the Dark Moon Fair music. That one I recognize. Hello, hello. Uh-oh, what was that? Hey Mike, wanna see what I'm drawing? Doesn't that look cool? Like it came out of a comic?
Yeah, I can see that.
Really dynamic pose popping through the screen. Wait.
Yeah, I know.
That Mike came in here and he's impressed with this picture so far. Like, this is just so cool. Isn't it awesome? Oh my god, he has a clown horn. Oh jeez. Did you guys hear the clown horn? I do hear Dark Moon Fair music, but I guess the tone, different instruments, it has a Castlevania vibe, don't know why. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I like this lo-fi playlist because it's kind of just very relaxing, you know? That, see how our line art's looking right now. Tempted to go in character, see what happens. Hey, I say why not, you know? Have fun. Like, there's so many people role-playing right now, it's almost like TOA. Like, it's literally just that crowded. It's nice to see, you know, such an active community. And not all of the people are RPing as, like, crazy racist, kill the Minari Eridar, you know? Like, some people are just there with their popcorn, just watching the show. Like me. Join me in the basement of the lamb trying to heal a wounded Eridar. Oh, that sounds fun. up because Horde Drac more reserved, this one more roar. Do you like playing the Moonguard Alliance Drakthir more than your Horde one? Your Wormrest Horde? Let's see, what else do we need here? I'm gonna put a floating rock. I feel like from his other shoulder armor. I feel like that would finish this up. I'm just gonna get floating rock right there because it needs something, you know? Because he's a primalist. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the rough and have a look, see how we're looking, because I'm thinking this line art is almost dunzos. That looks so freaking good. I absolutely love this picture. This is gonna be one of my like commission example pictures that I send people. For sure. Like, hey, do you draw Vulpera? Do I draw Vulpera? Have a look at this one. I'm like, not to brag, but I think this one's pretty good. My character, hard to heal as a Death Knight. Death is in the name. Wormrest Accord Horde is more involved. Guild I'm in does everything. Raids, dungeons, RPs, more invested there. Art is so fire. Let's see. You got Hellboy in the background of this pic on the far right. Trying to see what else I might need to add to this line art before I can deem it done. And Bipple's here. I bet Bipple wants her dance. I bet she wants her dance. Line art is done. Just gotta fill in a little bit of the armor under here. It's basically all rock stuff, so just little lines, you know, little lines and texture. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna save this and get it sent to Torin. And then post it up in the server. And that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we start coloring this bad boy. Yeah. It's gonna be really fun to paint all the flames that are coming off of this. So much fire. Thank you! I'm really happy with how this came out. So I had a really fun stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna do my Minari Eridar quest because I want to get that look. And then, you know, just kind of walk around and see what happens. See if people try to attack me. It's just gonna be fun, you know? And that'll be my way to unwind for the rest of the night. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow. And tomorrow I do plan to stream earlier. I got a very late start today just because it was kind of a crazy busy day, a lot going on. But tomorrow is a much clearer day. There shouldn't be anything doing, so gonna spend a good chunk of the day just working on coloring this until it is finished, and hopefully I can finish it all in one day. Should be doable, because like literally half of the picture is a giant hand, so how hard could it be? So anywho, good night everybody, and thank you for watching.